a business party to attend tonight. I need you to be ready by 7 p.m. Wear the red dress I like and fix your hair the way I prefer it. He said, wearing his watch while he was sitting at your dressing table to do your hair for now. You nodded at his words as you both didn't talk much. You are married to Kim Taehyung, the ruthless and feared mafia of the city. He rules his empire with an iron fist and expects the same level of obedience from you. Today, there was a party compared in the city. Top businessmen, government servers of high posts, and lavish foreigners were gonna be present. And he, being the most successful businessman in Korea, meant that he would have to attend with you. Even though you had no problem in it, but still you didn't want to go. You are an introvert kind of person. You don't like going out. For everything you had maids, and for some shopping only, you used to go out. As even if you wanted to work, your mafia husband didn't permit you to work. Don't get it wrong, he just wanted you to be safe, and for that, he'd never let you go anywhere without him. There was no love in his eyes for you, but you fell for him just after 2 months of marriage. But you didn't had any dare to confess to him as he's cold as ice. Remember the time you got sick? He came home late at night, reeking of but still he sat by your side, holding a wet cloth to your forehead. He does care about you a lot, but he doesn't know how to show it. He is hiding many emotions with his icy eyes and cold aura. You finish your makeup, keeping it simple yet elegant, as you know, he preferred natural over heavy. The red dress fits perfectly, hugging your curves, but not being too revealing. Your dark hair was down in loose curls, just the way he liked it. As you both entered the grand ballroom, cameras, flashes, and whispers within the air. Kim Taehyung is here, someone murmured, and his wife too. He ignored the stares, his hand resting possessively on your waist as he guided you through the crowd. He stops in front of a group of men, all dressed in expensive suits, their eyes scanning over you before turning to Taehyung with fake smile. Taehyung, it's been a while. One of them says, extending a hand. A soft gasp escapes your lips as you see Mrs. Park, the old woman who was present at your wedding. Her eyes light up with recognition as she sees you. Oh, the lovely bride, she exclaims, moving towards you with outstretched arms. Come here, my dear. You hugged her and giggled a little as she's close to your family. Omo, you're more glowing after marriage. You blushed as Mrs. Park commented about glowing, feeling shy as she hugged you tightly. When are you two planning to have a baby? A little prince or princess would be wonderful, don't you think? We haven't thought about it yet. Not yet? What is Taehyung is doing? He's been busy with his work lately. You know how demanding his schedule is. But still, how this man controlled himself? Why he has to control? He's so anti-romantic. Always with his cold aura. I don't even think I saw him laughing. Anti-romantic? Baby, he's such a hopeless romantic guy I've ever seen. What? You laughed disbelief. Mrs. Park, are you sure you're talking about the same person? My husband is more like an ice cube. He barely smiles, let alone show romantic behavior. Mrs. Park winked mischievously, tapping your nose with her finger. Just you wait, sweetheart. Once he shows his romantic side, you will be blessed with more kids than you can handle. Probably a whole football team. You were sitting at the corner drinking some fruit juice as Taehyung was already busy with some guests. He was laughing with them, but somehow it was not giving a genuine feeling. Just then, Jungkook, your best friend, came towards you. Your eyes shine in happiness. He approaches you with a bright smile, his eyes sparkling with joy. Hey there, long time no see. He gives you a warm hug, pulling back to look at you with genuine happiness. I have missed you so much. How have you been? Oh my Jungkookie, I missed you too. I'm great. What about you? Did you get married? How's everything? He chuckles, sitting down next to you. You really want me to get married, don't you? He teases, adjusting his glasses. No, I'm still single. My job at law firm keeps me busy, but I'm doing well. I must say, you have become more handsome, John. You said, slamming your hand on his arms playfully. He blushes slightly, scratching the back of his head. Stop it. You're still same heavenly beautiful. He's such a flirt. You both were catching up about your life. He was making you giggle, which didn't went unnoticed by taehyung. He was paying every single attention to both of you, and his jaw clenched when Jungkook struck a strand of your hair behind your ear, as you saw laughing on his jokes. He walks up behind you, sliding his hand possessively around your waist, as you stood up on his arrival and leans in to whisper in your ear loud enough for others to hear. Let's go home, it's late already, he said, and you widened your eyes as he was never this close to you before. Yeah, sure, let's go, you said and smiled at Jungkook. Are you leaving this soon? Yeah, Jungkook, we will meet soon again. You can call me whenever you want. Yeah, sure, I will miss you, he said and hugged you. I will miss you too, Cook. Bye, you said, and taehyung tightly held your wrist to drag you out from there with him. What do you think, Miss Park? It's gonna work. You did your work well, Cookie. Now just wait. Van will soon give us some good news. As soon as the car pulls into the driveway, taehyung is out, dragging you into the house by your arm. You were so shocked of his behavior, and then he made his way to the bedroom, leaving you confused in the living room. Taehyung's POV. Why I'm feeling like this? It's not like that. We love each other. It's nothing to do with me, but why my heart is feeling these strange things? Why he was touching her? He was so jealous of his act. When you entered the room nervously to know what is happening actually, cause you didn't have any idea. After all, he never talked it with you. Why would he have problem, right? Taehyung, you said, slowly moving towards him. He turned around to give you a glance. What are you doing to me, Ryan? He sighed and brushed his hair frustratingly. Did I do something wrong? You gulped as you was scared of him now. Who was he? Why I was talking to him with smile. I never saw you smiling with me. He's my best friend, Jungkook. I take my wife to the party and she talks to other guy. He pulls you near by your waist, slamming you against the wall not to get you hurt. His face is inches forward, almost touching your lips, making you shallow hard. There was a mix of anger, humiliation, hurt, and whatnot in those orbs of him, causing you to get concerned for him. Tell me, Ryan, do you hate me? Tears forming at the corner of his eyes. Taehyung, am I not worthy enough for your love, Ryan? He said and punched his hand on the wall, making it bleed. Taehyung, it's bleeding, you said as you held his hand in worry. Enough, Ryan, answer me, he yelled and turned back, sobbing. It's not like that, Taehyung. Why are you doing this to me, Ryan? I really love you. I just can't show it, he said as another drop of tears streamed down through his cheeks. You immediately hugged him as he hugged you more tightly, crying his heart out. Please, Ryan, don't break my heart. I don't want to lose you, he said, crying in your arms. Tay, baby, I'm here with you. I'm not going anywhere. We will always be together. You comforted him, and after a few minutes, when he stopped crying, I wanted to confess you earlier. Let me do it properly. He took your hand and looked into your eyes. Be mine, and I promise I will make this hell heaven for you, he said and captured your lips. You was kissing him with same passion. I will always be your Taehyung, and I'm never gonna break your heart, love, you said, kissing his cheeks. But a smile curved up on his lips as he pulled you closer, grabbing your. He dropped you comfortably on the bed before hovering over you. Who's your husband, baby girl? His grip on your thighs firmly but soft, slowly sliding up your. His voice dropped to that dangerous velvet tone, the one that makes you melt. Cute, young, only you. Good girl. His lips find your neck, sucking softly. You wrapped your legs around him instead, making him laugh loudly. After 10 rounds, you was half asleep now as you got so tired because of it. But this man, he was still craving for you more. Was at your 10th round already? He turns breathless, giving you a sharp smack. Guess what, my tired kitten? That was just a warm up. He chuckles darkly against you slowly. Ready for the round 11 in. I can't write the riddles, you can imagine by yourself from here, kiddos. Here is the hobby water for you all. And that is it for today. I will meet you guys in the next video. Till then, bye. Thank you so much for watching.